Hey guys, and welcome to Brick Nerds. My name is Beckett, and I am definitely a brick nerd. This is episode number 12, and the theme is Star Wars. If you are new to this show, please go back to episode 1 and work your way up. Okay, so as I mentioned, today's theme is Star Wars. So sit back and enjoy the production, because if you don't already know, I'm pretty wild for Star Wars and very nerdy about it. So this episode ought to be interesting. Today, I'm sure that quite a few Clone Wars sets will make it on the table, along with a couple original series sets, but no sequel series sets will be spoken of on this show due to the fact that it is a disgrace to the Star Wars legacy. So, if you like this sequel series, which I hope you don't leave, because technically you are still a fan of Star Wars. Now that I've briefed you, we can go ahead and start. But real quick, remember to guess what the theme was for episode 9 was. And make sure to give me suggestions in the comments because I need them. For this episode's retiring portion, we will kick it off with one of my favorites, the AT-TE, set number 75337. It has 1,082 pieces and costs $139.99. Therefore, it has a ratio of 13 cents apiece. It has 9 minifigs with a combined value of $68.72. The most common color is a light bluish gray. The most common piece is a plate round 1x1. First thing I have to address is the price. Don't buy it for $140. So don't buy it on Lego. You should first go to Amazon and get it. You can get it on Amazon for $110, which is a lot cheaper, a lot better pricing than $140. Okay, so this set was needed because it has Phase 2 Commander Cody, which the fans had wanted for years. And that would be why it cost $21.55. There's a high demand for him. Besides the price and a few other details about the set, it is amazing. So after the episode, head out on to Amazon and buy one of the current best Clone Wars sets. The next one is from the Helmet series, number 75304, Darth Vader. It has 834 pieces and a retail price of $79.99. The most common color is black, and the most common piece is a plate 1x2. This set is actually not bad for a helmet set, and I have to say that because I am not the biggest fan of the helmet collection, and I'm not going into the details of why because that would take a long time. But I think that the designer nailed this one. It looks a lot like the actual helmet from the movie. This set has been out for 4 years. It's rumored that there could possibly be a Darth Vader bust, so it makes sense that this set will retire this year because it would be weird if two very similar sets were on the market at the same time. So, the next set, or I'll give this one 4 out of 5 stars because it's really good. And just looking from the picture, it looks like there might be some stickers, and that's the reason why I gave it a 4 out of 5 instead of a 5 out of 5. So, the next set is set number 75396, the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. This has 558 pieces with a retail price of $79.99, resulting in a price per piece ratio of 14 cents a piece. It has 6 minifigs for a combined total of $50.69. The most common piece is a plate 1x2, and the most common color is a dark tan. Okay, this set is 3 out of 5 for a couple reasons. First, the price. Second, the minifigs. And third, the only reason that it's not 1 is because of the set itself. So what we can all agree on is this is way too much for only 500 pieces. It would be an exception if there were really valuable minifigures, but there's not. Also, the minifigs are really bad. Han Solo looks like a 4-year-old who just did something naughty. Chewie looks like there's blood coming down his chin. And Luke looks way wrong altogether. Last but not least, besides everything I just mentioned, this set is actually really cool. It looks just like in the movie. Plus, you can tell that this is definitely a companion set to Jabba's sail barge. So the people buying this would already be spending big bucks. How about that? Spending $500 and $80. The last set today is, drumroll please, the 501st Clone Trooper Battle Pack, set number 75345. It is the number for this one. I personally really like this set. I have it, so hopefully it will give me some good perspective about this. It retails for $19.99, so good price, with 4 minifigs that totals up to $14.22. So that's over half the set. So yeah, I mean, you could get some serious moolah if you bought a ton of these. The set is really cool, and even though everyone talks bad about it, I think it is perfect the way it is. My only complaint is that the cannon's legs are really hard to position. Other than that, this set has good figs, good weapons, and it does great with other sets. So I'll give it a 5 out of 5. For rumors, for today's rumor, well, it's actually less of a rumor and more of a leak by now. I'm talking about set number 75413, the Turbo Tank. This set will have 813 pieces and retail for $159.99. It will release on August 1st, 2025. And they have already released photos. The worst part about this set is that it only includes 4 minifigs. This set should have, in my opinion, at least 3 it does have 3 Galactic Marines, but it should have more. And then Ki-Adi-Mundi and Commander Bacara. So that brings up the question, are we going to get a minifigure bag for this, for just the Galactic Ring? I would hope so. And I think so, because they did the same thing with the Shock Troopers, since there wasn't very good access to them. And they will most likely do the same thing with the Galactic Marines, because it costs $160 for 2 of them. For 3 of them. It was rumored for there to be 2 of them. Okay, so that wraps up the rumors, and time for the new sets. There aren't really a ton of current new sets, because the last time they had a big wave for Star Wars was on May 1st. So I'll start with number 75400, Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter. It has 89 pieces and costs $14.99. Okay, so this set is a little overpriced. It should be the same as Captain Rex, and besides, they had made a few changes to Plo Koon, but they were positive changes. The next and final set is the Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack number 75412. It will retail at $22.99 and has 119 pieces. This set is $3 too much. I mean, inflation is one thing, but Battle Pack inflation is another. Battle Packs used to cost like $6, and then it went to $10, and then $12, and then $15, then $20, and now we're at $23. Is it going to get up to $50? Probably. Besides the price, this set's not bad. It's got some pretty cool minifigs. And for our special set today, we really don't have one. For our tidbit, if you scroll down toward the bottom of the LEGO website, you can subscribe to free emails that will let you know about all the LEGO events and sets. Alright, I hope you liked today's episode, and I hope you learned something new. Next week's theme will be Jurassic Park. Please put what you think or what you thought episode 9's theme was, and email me at bricknerds@hotmail.com. Join my email list because it's really cool. Please comment, follow, and give me a 5-star rating. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you next time on Brick Nerds.